What's going on, guys? It's Techno, and I'm actually going to be live combing my CPC Week 3 match. I'm not going to get too much into the team because this is a divisional match, but you guys wouldn't be able to see my sets if I cover over them. So let's just get right into it. We're playing the Portland Trail Blazikens. Mewsthebest, cool dude. I'm just going to send the challenge, and we're going to see how it goes. I'm decently nervous for this match because he has a very threatening team, very threatening Pokemon. Stuff like Tyranitar, Excadrill, Raikou, Buzzwole. Okay, so he does bring the T-Tar Drill Core. He brings the Buzzwole, brings the Latios. Let me just actually have a good look at fun. So he brings a lot of the stuff that I was scared of, and he does bring the Gramble. I'm kind of annoyed that he brought the Gramble. It looks like Alakazam can do a decent amount of work this matchup. And since he did bring the Buzzwole, my Yachi Berry attack on my Gliscor should be able to do a decent amount of work. Let's see, what else? I don't really think that he can do a lot of damage to me with anything if I let off with the Gliscor. However, I think it's just kind of safe for me. Oh, why am I inner focus? Oh, that doesn't matter unless he's subcombined Raikou. And if he's subcombined Raikou, that's annoying. But I'm gonna bluff Infiltrator like the whole match. That kind of sucks. Hope it doesn't actually matter. So let's actually. So if I see him leading off with the Tyranitar, that could be a thing. I actually want to lead off with my Tapu Bulu. Yeah, we're going to lead off with the Tapu Bulu. Main reason is it can beat a lot of things on his team, however, that's not one of them. Alright, so we're actually just going to check this real quick. Gramble. I'm pretty sure this thing does not get any poison moves. Yep, I was right. It gets Sludge Bomb, and I feel like he might be running it. So I kind of want to look out for that. I think this is a pretty safe switch into my Gliscor, so I'm just going to go into that. As he goes right for the Super Fang. Okay, fair enough. And he's going to see I am not... Gotcha. Now, I should be able to roost back up on this thing if it doesn't have Ice Punch. So I'm just going to do is I'm just going to get up my rocks. I want to keep this thing decently healthy. However, we'll see. Versus the Buzzwole, I can also do whatever I want to do. And he does have the Ice Punch. That's pretty annoying. However, now I can just actually roost up. I'm just going to lose my Flying type. And we're going to be able to get to a decent amount of health. Pretty much guaranteed. And so he's just going to keep clicking Super Fang. Alright, fair enough. So I'm just going to roost up here. I don't have incredible switch-ins to this thing. However, with my Tapu Bulu, I should be able to deal with it, and my my Crobat, yeah. Now he has revealed 3 moves so far, so that's pretty good to know. Stuff that he has, so I'm just gonna keep roosting. Okay, now I'm pretty worried he's just gonna keep super fanging. So on this turn, I'm actually gonna aggro just to see his set. And yeah, he's just gonna Super Fang. Didn't think that he would do anything else other than Super Fang right there. So we're just going to... Oh, Shoddy joined my game. Wow. Yes, we're just gonna keep roosting back up. Now this thing is the big issue on his team. Last time I played this Lottie, or any Lottie, I didn't do so well against it. And for a fair enough reason. This thing is just overall so threatening to my team. And I almost brought the Spiritomb to try to deal with it, but even that doesn't deal with it very well. Vaporeon can't deal with it very well. Really nothing on my team can deal with it, like, incredibly. Most expendable member on my team is actually probably going to be my Ampharos. The reason I say that is because, it's not going to be walling too much, and the things it does wall, it's like not like incredibly good at walling. So we're actually just gonna go right into my Ampharos, as he is going to just fire off a Dragon Pulse. And I'm actually gonna count that. That's looking like pretty specs damage to me, honestly. Just because my Ampharos is pretty heavily invested in special defense. And you guys can see my sets, it's fine, whatever. So I didn't import the set, one sec. Ampharos, sweet. Okay, Ampharos, Alfonso versus Eladios, Life Orb Attacker. And we're gonna give it Dragon Pulse. By the way, wait a minute, no, I messed that up, okay, we actually have to make it not Mega yet, so, one sec. Yeah, because I don't take the hit as well when I'm, of course, well, I'll take it worse, but yeah, it's just based on its bit of stat. So Ampharos, regular Ampharos, Alfonso. A Dragon Pulse from a Life Orb Lottie does that much. If you Soldew, Soldew, you could be Soldew and I've gotten a pretty high roll. Choice Specs. He can't be Specs, okay, so that's good to know. As stated, I really don't have a reason to keep this thing alive. And my pivot switch-ins, like, they don't exist. So, yeah, I really think this thing's Soldew. Would an Ice Beam kill me? Possibly. I think I just have to Volt Switch here. I don't need this thing for the rest of his team incredibly much. Yeah, I'm just gonna Volt Switch. And we are gonna lose that. Okay, so that's fine. Now what I'm gonna do is, I'm actually going to, what do I want to do? This thing is such an issue for my team. He can't be Scarfed, right? He literally can't be Choice Scarfed. He could be Modest Scarf. That would be an issue. But that wouldn't matter too much. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with my Crobat, because even if he's Modest Scarf, he won't be able to kill me with, anything. Its Dragon Pulse is not gonna be able to do enough damage to me to where I'm actually, like, threatened. But yeah, my Conkeldurr is really looking like it can do work versus his team. Just based on the team he brought, so I'm gonna be looking at that thing pretty decently this match. So we're just gonna U-turn here. And that should be fine. And we can just wait for what he wants to do. If I was him, I'd probably stay in. But if he stays in, he kind of just reveals whatever set he is to me. And by whatever set I mean, he reveals he's Scarfed or not, which is kind of important to me right now. Maybe he can go into the Excadrill if it's not a sweeper Excadrill. Then that could be kind of annoying. However, if he goes into the Excadrill, I'm just going right into my Gliscor. And we'll see what we will see what we want to click from there. So he actually does go into the Tyranitar. Very good for me, because what that means is I'll be able to go into my Conkeldurr and get my Flame Orb boost. Nice. And we can... I want to just go for the Earthquake here, or the Fire Punch. Yeah, I'm actually going to go for Fire Punch here. I don't have Drain Punch on this thing. I didn't feel the need for it. I ran Earthquake for the Quillfish, if you possibly brought it, because, like, it sounds stupid, but it was legitimate thought in my head, because if he was, like, Swords Dance Quillfish, look at my team, and look at that thing, and if he set up on me, that would be a big problem. He's just going to stay in, so that's really interesting. And now I reveal my Fire Punch. That's annoying. But you know, it's whatever. He got up his rocks. That's kind of bothersome. He's got to be Choppel. Like, I don't see any other set being a thing. And here we're just gonna go into. I want to go Gliscor here. I think this should be fine, as he is just going to go in back into the Gramble. This is actually fine for me because the more damage this thing takes, the happier I am. So, sorry, just gotta. Yeah, just had to respond to something real quick. I really hope this thing is not a rest set. If it's a rest set, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep roosting. As he is gonna go into that. Okay. Fair enough play. Here I'm just gonna aggro. So he's gonna SD. Okay. So little does he realize that the sand is going to wear out and my earthquake will be able to kill it from there. Question is, does he want to stay in? Yeah, he does. Okay, sweet. So we take out the Excadrill. That's awesome. We do have enough speed for that Excadrill, so that is going to come in handy right there. This kind of sand, yeah, the sand was right there. But it's okay, you know. We all make mistakes sometimes. I probably would have done something similar if I was in that position. But that's huge for me. Really, really big. This Gliscor is probably just going to be able to put in, like, immense amount of works right now. Works? Yeah. So now I'm not feeling like I need my Sash on my Alakazam as much. However, it's not worth it for me to, like, not keep it. Sorry I'm coughing. I'm kind of recovering from being sick. But yeah. So here he's probably going to go Lottie. And now my Concutter is a little bit expendable. I don't really need it as much. The reason being is it was mainly going to be there for the Excadrill. Like pretty much entirely. And now Excadrill's gone, so I'm not really afraid of that thing at all anymore. Or like finding a need for my thing. He might not go into the Latios here, and if he doesn't, I'm actually going to be thrilled. Because that thing is a humongous threat to my team. But he should go into it. It's probably his best play. Definitely his best play right there. And yeah, here it comes. Okay, so I want to go into my Conkeldurr. But at the same time, it might not be worth it for me. Let's just think about this. My Tapu Bulu isn't looking like incredibly necessary right now. I can Conkeldurr's still a nice switch in too. I think I'm just gonna Tapu Bulu. Ooh, and he Calm Minds up. That's kind of threatening. Yeah, my Tapu Bulu wasn't that necessary, so I'm just gonna Mega Horn here. I see he's going to reveal the HP Poison. Alright, Cool Bring. Cool Bring. What I'm going to try to do is probably sweep with my Alakazam, if that can work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this, click U-turn. I want to Pursuit really bad, but I'm going to keep that in the bag, because I feel like he should stay in here, or he would stay in. And then I can go into... Yeah, I can go to the Conk, and keep applying offensive pressure to his team. So that's gonna be sweet for me. I feel like we could have this pretty soon. Oh, he has the Tango Berry, so that's interesting. Ooh, that could be a that could be an issue actually. Okay, never mind, we're good. Yeah. The reason that would have been an issue is if he was able to get off a if he was able to get off a I don't know. If he was able to get off a roost. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So actually, let's check this really quick. So my Alakazam, it's just a regular sash set. It's Shadow Ball 2. This Latios at +1. Yeah, I'm not going to risk that anyways. I'm just going to go into my Crobat. I want to Pursuit, however, it's just my best play to U-turn. And he's up 3-5, however, I think I'm still in a pretty good position. Just depends on the rest of his sets. If he was linking it for that Buzzwole to clean, and yeah, he just sacks that. Alright. So that's pretty good for me. And here we're just going to go into our Alakazam. The big threat right now. Probably the biggest threat right now. And I really can't let this thing get off a Volt Switch. So I have to go into my... As he has leftovers. Alright, good to know. Staying in here is not his best play at all. Because if he loses this thing, then he loses the game. Pretty effectively. This is a pretty tough turn for me, actually. I think I have to Acro here. As just the overall good play. If I was him, I'd stack the Gramble here. If he sacks the Gramble, that could be something. Because from this range in HP, I should not be able to kill my Gliscor, right? Gliscor, you use short on you to a Raikou. Now I'm not. Yeah, that never kills. Wait. Actually, just get. Ooh, that could kill me. That could be annoying. Okay, yeah, we get that right. That's great. Alright, now I believe we should be able to take this game. I'll explain why in a sec. Yeah, this should be I think we should have this. Alright, yeah. Awesome. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into this thing, and I'm gonna click Brave Bird. And my Alakazam can sweep through the rest of his team. Wait a minute. Actually, let's see. Alakazam, Focus Sash. It's Psyshock to the Raikou. Does, okay, not much damage. What should I do here? And how much does a Pursuit to the Raikou do? From the Crobat. This thing should do. Actually, I'm not sure if we'll be able to take this. Because a couple of plays he can make here could actually pull this back for him. My Alakazam, however, is looking very promising. He doesn't have priority on anything. Or at least he shouldn't. If he has Sucker Punch on the Latios, that would be... I'd tip my hat to him for that one. If he has that, that would be insane. And, the only way I don't win... Okay, there are a couple ways I don't win this game. One is if he subs here and I actually die to recoil. Plus everything else. Okay. Yeah, this is GG. This should very well be the end of the game. I'm gonna Psyshock here. and then I clicked Psychic on the Buzzwole. I brought Psyshock and Psychic for literally an instance like this, and I'm so happy I did it. Psychic might not have been able to kill it depending on his investment, but here the Alakazam should be able to just beat the rest of his team down, pretty much. Yep, kill that. Dang, I think I played this match very well. I'm really happy with how I played this match. Wow. Oh my god. He shouldn't have a counter to this. As he is scarfed, however, I'm going to be able to kill it. Oh, that's so awesome. Nice, nice, dude. Awesome. Yes. Yes. GG, dude. Ah, my god, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Damn, that was intense. Ooh. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Wow, I'm thrilled. I'm actually just so thrilled by how that turned out. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god. Wow. That was great. Wow. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Really happy with that match, if you guys can't tell. And wow, I'm thrilled. See you guys.